Okay, so I'm going to do one more example of completing the square to solve a quadratic. And on this one, we're going to go ahead and clear the third position, like we did on the last video. That's going to give me 2x squared minus x, and that's equal to 4. Now the other thing that we're going to have to do is we're going to have to clear the 2 off by dividing by 2. Alright, so we do the clear the third position and then we clear off the leading coefficient if it's other than a 1. Now this is really an understood, let me change the color here, this is an understood 1 and that's the 2 there, so we really have a 1/2 there in that position. So we're going to go minus a half and there's x. Now that's equal to a 2 on the right side. Okay, so now we're going to put the ideal third term here. When I do that to the left, I must do it to the right. Alright, so, excuse me. Alright, so we're going to take, pardon me, there we go, move it up a little bit. We're going to take half of this number, so we have 1/2 times a half, which is a 4th, and then we're going to square it, which is a 16th, right? When I once I take the half, then I square it, and that's going to be 1 over 16 and 1 over 16. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and factor the perfect square trinomial, and obviously this is 16 and 1 and 16th. Excuse me, 2 and 1/16th. 2 and 1/16th. So we have x and we have x, we have minus and we have minus, and then what is going to be right here, we see that that's going to create a 1/4 in this spot and a 1/4 in this spot. Take the square root of this one, remember, to put right here and right here. Alright, so really simple. Even if it's fractions, it's really not bad. Now let's consolidate. We're consolidating that. Now I am going to make this a top-heavy fraction, so that's 32 plus 1 is 33 over 16. In other words, an improper fraction. Now I'm ready to take the square root of both sides. When I do that, that frees up this. That creates a plus or minus square root of 33 over a 4, because the 4 is able to come out of the radical. And then, let me go ahead and put this up here. I'm going to go ahead and add a 4th to each side, and I'm finished. So we get x, whoops, we get x is equal to, put the 1/4 first. Usually we want the plus or minus to be right in the middle, and so that's what most books will do. And there it is. There they are. 1/4 plus radical 33 over 4 and 1/4 minus radical 33 over 4. Those are your two answers for that quadratic. Thanks for watching. Hope it helps.